How's it going, guys? This is Ghostface Fanatic coming at you with another video. In this video, we'll be talking about the problem that I have with remaking Scream. Let's get into it. Yes, guys, I have a big problem with the idea of remaking Scream, alright? Because, first of all, I've stated in many videos that I have a problem with remakes. I have a problem with I just think they're pointless. I don't think should, I don't think they should exist. I just don't think that they should be around. Because some of these films, like I said, for instance, Rob Zombie's Halloween, when he was rehashing 1978's Halloween film, well, I didn't like that. I did not like that, and because that's the original, obviously. And I feel like if they remake Scream, the problem that I have is that it's just going to be a rehash of Scream 1996, and they're just going to have characters, playing, Sydney, or have a character playing Gail, have a character play Randy, and all that, just different, actors, and I have a problem with that, because first of all, then the main problem that I have is that everybody's gonna, everybody compares, the two. Which one's better, the remake or the original? Like, obviously the original is always gonna be better, right? I mean, um, but the problem that I have with it is that I just think that they don't need to be remaking. They don't need to be remaking something that's iconic. All right. Because if they were gonna remake it, I already know that they would rehash all the scenes from Scream 1996. I already know in my heart that that's what they will do, and I just don't think. I just don't know. Don't really know. I just know. I just really know that they will. Whoever makes. I heard that Jason Blum was trying to talk. He was in talks about remaking the film, remaking Scream, and what I say to that, like I said, what I say to that is, please help me, man. I just slit my wrist already. I just don't want to see it. I just don't want to see it. It's pointless. I just don't really want to see it. I just don't really see the point in remaking it, especially if you're gonna just rehash the first movie, Scream 1996. Just have different actors playing the OG3. It's just kind of pointless. And I have a problem with, like Scary Movie. Obviously, I know that's like a parody. I didn't really care for that much, because obviously they, it's a comedy film. It's kind of making fun of Scream. I don't know, but remakes in general are just, I don't know. There's some good ones, as I said. There's Texas Chainsaw Massacre 2003, and then Friday the 13th 2009. Those are the two remakes that I really liked, that were actually good. And I just don't see the point of remaking something like Scream. They've already done it with Chucky. They've already done it with Freddy. They already done it with Jason. They already done it with Leatherface, Michael Myers. Like, just, I just don't see the point, And people had ideas about, because we saw like Jason in like space and all that. People's like, well, are they gonna make a Scream movie in space? And what I say to that is, just because Jason was in space doesn't mean that, they should have a Scream movie in space. All right, they don't need to be copying, Friday the 13th did. All right, because obviously, the Leprechaun as well. We know that he went to space, and we know he went to the hood too. So it's kind of weird. All right, we don't need to have a Scream movie in space. Um, we don't need to have a remake. We don't need to remake the film, as I said, just to rehash the scenes from 1996. It's just unrealistic to me, because if they do that, we already know who the killer is. We already know who Bill. We already know Billy Loomis, Stu, obviously, right? It's just going to be different actors playing them, right? So I just don't see the point if we already know who the killers are. I just don't see the point of remaking it. It's just basically like you saying that 1996 Scream isn't good enough. That's the way I feel, and that's the way that's the way I put it. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think about Scream 1996, or yeah, this can be your thoughts about that because it's an iconic film. I just don't think they need to remake it. I just don't think they need to. That stuff needs to quit. I just don't want to see it. So, let me know in the comment section if you guys are down for a remake of Scream. Let me know if you're not, because I know I'm not. I think it would be disaster. But let me know in the comment section what you guys think. With that being said, this is Ghostface Fanatic signing off. Peace.